There's that. There's that. I did forget one thing, because I always do. There we go. Alright, let's get that up and running. Convenience and continue to monitor this in the future and ensure it doesn't happen. Okay. Alright, anyways, that should be working just fine. We got wood cutting, because I needed a bunch of that. I needed planks for stuff. I'm going to head over this way and put a bunch of my critters into storage, because a bunch of them I don't really need at this point. And so they're just going to be sitting here making a mess and eating supplies. So into storage they go. I don't have a real good way to constantly produce food for them. Alright. So there's 2 of them in storage. And we're going to go over here because we got a storage chest. That's going to be just for my wildlife. Put that away. What just went this way? Something. Alright, let's actually get that kelp and that kelp, because we do want to be feeding the sea critters. Okay. Still more planks. See, I have a lot of planks cooking, so that'll be just fine. But kelp, there we go. More boxes. Excuse you, Mr. Dodo. Get your butt back in there. I'll make a leash in a second. Alright, but we don't need goats. Nor cows. Because we have a lot of those resources now. What does it take to make a leash so I can drag that stupid dodo back into his home? Next to nothing. Okay. Excuse you. Get your butt. Dodo, this way. Get in here. Thank you. Stupid thing. Bessie, into the box. Alright, so once the ads have gone through and all that jazz, we'll get down to what we're doing today. We've got some goals, mainly exploration goals, because I need to do a lot of exploring. Talent point in crafting, nice. Alright, extra item when crafting any item of the alchemy, or rails, wires, or conveyor belts. And neither of those are particularly things I care about, though potions I use, so. Right, but yes. So, yeah, that's the main thing. So right now, we're in need of some stuff and things. And those stuff and things that we need are, I'm having a struggle bus. Mainly, there is so much stuff that kicks my butt and is very powerful. And I don't got armor on most of my gear, and it's not a good time. So we're gonna work on getting that. Let's put away the stroller police. We're gonna work on getting stuff from the desert. Alright. Because in the desert is a very important thing for us. We need to find a particular temple in the desert. Okay, so that's camels. I got one roly-poly bug left. I need to put that away. But the camels we're gonna keep, because the camels make gunpowder. So that's good. Alright, well. Oh, do we have bugs somewhere? Yeah-ish. Now I know I saw that worm go somewhere. Interesting. Did it go here? No, that's where the plate went. I feel like I have a spot for some of these things, and I'm just blind, which is entirely possible. Realistically. Hey, morning, Mart. Early for you. Yeah, nope. I don't know where that went. The worm went somewhere. Oh, hey, there it is. Okay, so worm get. That's fine. Alright, yes. European. But, let's see. So, yeah. Main thing is we've been making some progress. And we're fairly far in. Holy poly. Thank you. Alright, so now we just have the fishing ones, the eggs, which can be cooked. Oh, glow bugs can't go in there. Okay, fine. Okay, so that's going to be kelp and bugs and mushrooms. Alright, so hooray, hooray, they've been contained. Alright, we need more earthworms. He says, walking over earthworms. Alright, so we definitely want to get some earthworms and some mushrooms, and it's time to harvest these crops. Because these are for making good food. There we go. These are the new crops from the solarium place. And when cooked, they make good food. I'll also go ahead and make some healy stuff. Yeah, I'll do heart and glow because that's just mana and health. Kind of a support one. There we go. Let's replant. Yes, but see, now you've made that joke, so now you're going to need to. Alright, so we water everything, replant everything, get the cooking started, and then I need to look up a thing because I'm fairly certain, but I'm pretty sure that what I need is in the desert, because there's a temple that I need to find. And like the British Museum, I need to finders keepers a lot of stuff out of it. I ran out of water. Hey, profanity shrooms. There we go. And we'll put all that copper in there. We'll take all that copper out. Alright, let's gather some shrooms while I'm thinking about it. For my other boyos. So yeah. But we need to find in the desert a temple. And in that temple are cultist chests, which are, from what I read, the best way for me to get a pair of pants. And I need a decent pair of pants. Particularly, the stuff that I have generally is not so good as far as defense and armor. You know, the things that keep you alive. Not so good at it. because usually I'm in my summoning gear, and summoning gear has exactly none armor. It's true. Alright, so we do want to take a couple of boxes with us because of where we're going. Alright, so let's get support stuff going. And let's go throw some stuff in the pet supplies. Yes, hello fishies. Worms, shrooms. That'll make the camels happy. The camels make us gunpowder. This is the new wood. It's pretty. There we go. Where? Oh, there it is. Alright, so instrumentals. That just needs mechanical parts. In fact, they all just need mechanical parts. And yeah. Alright. Once again, we are in desperate need of mechanical parts, which I never seem to have enough of. Alright, so let's just sell him the extras, I don't care. And he hasn't replenished yet. You suck. You cheapskate, have more things. Anyways. Alright, there's our support food, which is just health and mana. And that is a pathetic amount of regen. Holy cow. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so, that's the main gist of what we're going to be going for. We're going to be... Indeed. So specifically I need to find a temple. And in that temple is supposed to be chests and possibly a giant cool thing. But mainly, just, I need the chests. And I need their stuff. Because apparently, if I do an ancient furry cosplay, it is significantly better for having minions. I don't know how that works, and I don't want to think about it. There we go. Worms, fishing buff. Thank you, camels. A new cooking. There we go. Nice. But other than that, I'm kind of at a stalled point. I'm not real sure. See, there's no nothing here makes a better thing yet. Because I got the anvil, which doesn't make a better thing. Which, man, look at that. Melee hit. Once again, it's a melee build. They really do expect you to be like either melee or ranged. And if you're a minion user, well, get good. Did I? Oh, I forgot to finish watering. Yeah. Excuse you, are you breaking into my turf? Heaven's sakes. Stupid giant mushroom. Okay. Alright, well, we need to fix that, apparently. Oh. Fine. Darn giant mushrooms. Well, that's partly my fault. Let's do that. There we go. Now it won't be a problem. Anyways. Right. Okay, so the cooking's cooking. That's getting me more food. Awesome. Put away things. Where did I get the stone skin potion? Okay. I feel like I had guardian potions extra somewhere too. Probably. Yeah. Well, let's put that away. Alright, so support snacks, we'll just keep munching on them. Actual snacks. We got some cattle things for grabbing, guys. Okay, so we're basically supplied as much as I'm going to be. Extra sandwich. Go here. We'll get kelp as we go. But yeah, so to the desert. I'm not, but that sounds like it's going to be either fun or terrible in equal measures. Is it going to be like a Nickelodeon game show where the traps are garbage and everyone's unhappy? Okay, so first of all, I do have a go-kart now. Beep beep. I got a go-kart. I built it for another thing. I built it for another thing. That's the full sentence. But I have a go-kart now. Alright. Wait, these are not... oh wait, no, these are bugs that are edible, so... We'll get them for our camel. Alright, I need to switch to my adventuring gear. So, somewhere in the desert is a temple. That's what I need to find. Which I know, not all that helpful. Ah, don't you? Ow, jerk. But yes, somewhere out here is what I need. I don't know where. I just know that there should be one. And I need that temple because while I can fish for part of the fursuit, not all of it is in the water. Because apparently, what I need to do is find this temple, and in the temple will be cultist chests, and that will have the legs. Yeah. Gotcha. Alright. So we're gonna keep gathering bugs to feed my camels. Go, skeletons. There we go. Anyways. Stop throwing things at me! But yes, so that's the goals for today. Mainly that, because that seems to be the big thing hampering my progress, is the not dying part. That does tend to make one go a bit slower. So yeah, we're going to be temple hunting. Ow. Because yeah, the equipment that I have gives me a buff for minions, but it's got like no armor and no survivability. And survival is how you get things. So, what really? Wow, there's so many bugs. Now, this gear is my mining gear. And ironically, does help me survive pretty good. But it doesn't give me any real minion buffs. So, goat cart over there. There we go. But it makes me able to just absolutely rip through terrain. This armor was brought to you by finding a UFO in the ice crystals. And dying a lot. Like a lot. Ow. But as you can see, that only did 15 damage. That was a nothing hit as opposed to like 75. Plus, like I said, lets me just rip through the terrain, so that's nice. I also got from the UFO place a thing that lets me clone enemies, so I can now just easily farm enemies if I've gotten their little display statue. So if I've gotten a display statue, I can just apply power, produce enemy, and then use traps to murder them. So that's nice. But yeah, ooh. Hello, what looks like a temple complex. Oh yeah, this is wildly better. Yeah, so we need to get armor. So we need to find the furry set. Well, this may not be a temple, but it's got stuff in it. I'll take stuff. Ooh, yeah, like machine parts. Heck yeah. I do. There you go, Mr. Bat. Have a nice time. No. I missed. Alright. So, this is just like a desert village. It might be. But, it's got stuff in it. And y'all know me, I like stuff. But, you know, that is actually way better. Passive healing is fine, but I'll take it for when I am actually in a boss fight or things like that nature. Let's make a little walkway here. Sandworms? Oh, scarabs. Yeah. Anywho's, off we go. What is that? Huh, don't know. Anyways, harvesting all your stuff. See, it's archaeology. But minions, it's true. But minions. So, yes, Bard, I did actually say fursuit. There is an Anubis set. And it gives me the minion buffs like this, but it actually has armor, so I won't die all the time. Nothing in the cooking pot? Okay. Rude. Don't even leave guests food for when they raid into your place. Alright, so that was just a little interesting thing, but not much otherwise. So yeah, that's our goal. In theory, there's a temple. And that temple is what we're looking for. Unfortunately, it's in the desert biome. And there's a lot of desert biome. Ooh, nice. We got another one of those. Okay. Yeah, so I have a cloner And that cloner lets me just make stuff. That camel is pretty. I don't need it, but I'm getting it. Nice. Alright, anywho's, it's, brain will catch up. There we go. Ooh, hey, look. Alright. So, fishing spot. So this is a oasis area. Nice. Okay, so that Tornus kingfish is a purple fish for this area. And that kingfish does one thing. 50% damage. It is indeed the king of fish. It's awesome. Yeah, basically, it's like, hey, somewhere in Africa, and that's about as helpful as you'd expect. So, oh, that's just a rock. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock. Lobster! Rock lobster! So yeah, somewhere in Africa, I'd have to find a temple. And then I have to pillage it for an ancient fursuit. I mean, this looks like a lot of temple-y type stuff, but that's a solar area. I'm not against going into a solar. Oh, look at that! Huh. Hey, there are a lot of extra colors of camels I have not seen before. Okay. Well, got a camel them all, I guess. Ooh! Hello, magma area that I've not been to before. That's another area where I have not gone. Whoop. Alright. Can I breach that? Yes! Yes, I can. And heal potion is nice. Now, this is gonna sound silly. Can I fish in lava? You know? You know, I'm not even mad. New fishing point. Yeah. Hold on, let me just put on my leaf coat and go fishing in the lava. This is fine and normal. Yeah, so, yeah. That's where we're at, mainly. I just want to get some upgrade armor. Well, it says it's dark, so I'm guessing it's obsidian. Also, welcome to your first time here. The Flibman. Bright lava eater, so there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with obsidian. Ooh, excuse me? What did I just pull? Oh. Okay, it's a valuable. Okay. I was like, do I need to be fishing in lava to be getting the new stuff to make progress in this game? Elder dragonfish. Yeah, okay. Huh. I need higher damage? But I see stuff over here. Alright, well, time to put grass in lava. Oh, right. Right. I'm in my fishing gear. Why can't I mine through this freaking obsidian with my pickaxe? Oh, yeah. Because I've got out the garbage pickaxe. Did it just say worker handcuff? Oh boy, it did. Okay. We're not gonna pay attention to that one. Just gonna, go about our merry way. Here in this mining facility. Oh, I bet that's... Yep, magma slime. Which means it's gonna be oozy, boys. We want magma slime, though. We need that for some other stuff. Black ring. Oh! Hello, Mr. Mining Stuff. Mining damage. So... Yes. That is part of a set of miner's gear. Okay. Well, I don't mind if I do. As you can see, I'm already full of junk. Indeed, high fire rates. Always important. Accuracy by volume, as they say. Yes. Alright, so... We're in new turf. And as always, that means there's going to be new things clogging up my inventory. A very hot rock. Well, no I don't. I threw it in the trash. There we go. Be very careful, that's an explodey boy. Oh yes, slime has a lot of health. Yeah, magma slime, nice. I'm going to assume that that is a problem. I honestly thought I would burst into flames stepping on the magma slime, so that's on me. But, yeah. We're gonna pillage that. Because until we get a slime statue, I'll need that to spawn slimes. Why don't I have my minions? Minion, why did you run away from the one thing directly in front of your boss? There we go. Yeah. There we go. Terraforming, very specific, indeed. Yeah, so that's one of the things this game really does well is mob farms are very easy to set up. Is that a bug? What? Nope, aggressive. I was like, is that a tameable thing? Is that a button? Now it's aggressive. It tried to kill me. There's also something that I can make with magma slime. I forget what it was. I think it's a boss finder. I would like it if my minions got off the stuff I'm trying to hoover. Thank you. I know, right? Like half the things in this game are friend-shaped. And it makes it a little tricky at times. Sledgehammer, that's pretty cool. Oh, Grim Hood. Of course, minion damage increased by your magic damage. Okay. Interesting. Magic barrier and stuff like that. Alright, so I can get the Grim set Or the fursuit. Well. Galaxite, I could just... salvage that. I'm not a particular user of sledgehammers. Just a random pickaxe over here? Why? What type is it? Pickaxe head. Okay, it's a valuable. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I can get the Grim set, or I can get the fursuit. That's something at least. Because I haven't had any luck finding the temple, but here I am in the lava, and I've already found pieces of the Grim set. So, yeah. Huh. That's a decorative plant. A decorative bug. Ah, man, all these mechanical parts we're finding here. Okay. This is a way out into a normal turf. Ooh! That I need. That's a bug piece. What can I get? Gold. I don't care about gold. I have lots of that, and it's easy to get. Not very dwarfy of me, I know, but... Hello there, ancients. I'm here to steal all your stuff. What? You don't exist anymore? Well, that's unfortunate for you. Is this a... Oh, yeah, it's a silver one. Or iron. That's interesting. Octarine ore, we don't care about that too much. Trying to see what else I can get. Oh, hey, pet food. Another black ring, which... I don't think that stacks. Right? But it does do mining damage and mining speed. That's a lot of mining damage, so... yeah. No, we'll worry about that later. But we'll keep that one for right now. I don't think we need extra of that. Explosive material. Man, I'm really just filling up on junk. Yeah, we'll keep that. Alright, well, it definitely wants me to go this way because I can see a chest over there. Amazing chest ahead. Now I just saw a bomb, which I don't care about. Gold bar, scarlet bar, physical damage. This is garbage. Oh well. Not chopping there. That's back into the desert. Okay. Hi, Doom. How's it going? What's your question, Doom? Ooh, slime. I see magma slimes. Yay. There we go. Let's get that mana regen going. Well, you see, Doom, we switched to camera 2. And over here at camera 2, that's what happens. It's very ominous here in camera 2. You never quite know. But mostly, wife good, wife powerful. Ah, man, this magma place has gotten me so many of those stupid things. Oh, I got 28 mechanical part out of this place. Holy cow. From desperately need mechanical part to, hey, yo, here's a whole bunch of them. That's probably solar galaxite. Yeah, that's fine. Tink, 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 tink. Alright. More minions. More explore. Yes, bully the slime, my skeletons who float. These magma slimes are pretty durable. There we go. Skeletons? There we go. Skeleton warriors. It amazed me how far into the game I got before I actually got a second, like, minion type. Ah! Stupid bug, go away. Like that, is that explosive? Oh no, it's a galaxite key. Okay, that's fair. I'll take a free key. Go, skeletons. Cause trouble on purpose. You're not even helpful in the least. Ow! Alright. Little fireball, guys. Huh. I haven't seen that one. I've gotten the bats. And, I actually have the bat pet, which boosts your minions. Oop, that's still alive. But, yeah, that's been the only one I got. And the skeletons, wow, the skeletons were like in the Scarlet area, I think? It might have actually been farther than that. But yeah. It was bats for a long time. Oh, hey, a fire ring. That goes with the... See, that'll be good with, when I get the actual set of armor. Once I have real gear and I'm not just in my mining equipment. Oh, yeah, speaking of, Grim Breastplate. There we go. That's, 2 of 3. Alright, so we just need one more Grim piece. And then we'll have the new set. I'll take that over having to find an Egyptian fursuit. Still want to find that place, but yeah. Delicious slime. Molten-y goodness. What is that? Oh, I bet that's a black necklace. What can I get? Wool? I have a lot of wool. Yeah. Yep, black necklace. Okay. Mining speed and mining damage. 19% mining damage. Mining speed. I'll keep mine. Though if I find obviously more of the mining set, I'll go with that. Yay, more loot. Actually, is that the last set of the Grim? I bet. Yeah, so 42 health, magic barrier, damage, minion count. Yeah, so even unboosted, this is better than what I had. Alright, so now we are Grim. What can I get rid of? There we go. Alright. That made room. We have the Grim set now. And lots of sellables. We could break down that Grim, but it's not really worth it. So. Alright. I mean, this technically works as completing a goal. I didn't really get the one goal that I wanted, but it works. There's also a solar area like right here. Oh, yes. Wait. In this, magic barrier, magic damage. But burn damage. What does the ring do? Dodge chance and burn damage applied on hit. Lowering is minion damage and lifespan. I really should be using the scimitar or something else. There we go. Crunchy bits. No! There we go. Rude. Alright, so I can have 6 minions now. Loads of everything. This is a solar area, so that's cool. Yes, yes. Alright. Oh sure, radiation still hits me for 80. But we need those rad crystals. Is this a full area? It looks like a full area. Alright, you know what? That's fine. We made some progress. Bart is right. I am full of all kinds of garbage, so I need to go get rid of that. I've also got a bunch of new fish. First off, pachoo! Stuff go away. Alright. We've got new gear and new stuff to put away. We got loads of valuables. We got pets to go in the pet box. And filling stuff up. They actually have not been good about making sure these things are filled up. Alright, keep that. Okay, we don't have planks anywhere, so now we have a lot of planks. Planks go here. Magma slime. Alright, let's salvage some junk. Salvage that. Salvage that. Crunch. Repair. Anything need repairing? Nope, doesn't look it. Cool. Buff it. There we go. Ah, yeah, look at that. Magic damage, max mana, minion lifespan. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, put stuff away. We got a Healy potion. Oh yeah, next up, valuables. Fishman, you're the easiest to sell. We got a lot of valuables. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Alright. Keep, sure. We'll keep that. Keep that. Ha ha ha. Okay, we got fish now. So we got fish to cook. Oh, it's a coelacanth. Dark lava eater, bright lava eater. What's the difference? And then big boy kingfish. So we don't cook with that until we have a thing that we want to make. All right. So bright lava eater. You know what? No, we know what the kingfish does, so let's just make that, and then we'll do the dark lava eater. Well, the rest of my prize for 8% magic that could be a lion in a fist fight. I mean, for a lion, it's more of a slap fight. Alright. Big Healy. More Healy and damage. Okay. Oh, I got an extra. Alright, and that was with the bright, so now we do the dark. And then we'll do the bright and the elder. See what that gets us. I've discovered a new recipe! Literally just throws everything in a crock pot. There are 2 summons after the skeletons and 2 more. Oh, jeez. I found nothing in summons. I just have terrible luck. Life on melee hit from the dark. Okay. Interesting. Right, so bright should be health from regen. Elder looks like it should be like armor or something. Critical hit chance. Immune to burning. Interesting. Okay. Immune to burning and crit hit chance would actually be really good for, I'm assuming, the magma boss. Alright, let's just eat our gibberish foods. There we go. Alright. And our proper food. Okay, so yeah. No crops from the magma area, but I'm not exactly expecting that. Yes, as you can see, this ring is immune to fire. There we go. Put some kelp in for our sea critter. No one saw that. Shh. Wait, that's the wrong spot. There we go. Anyways. Right. So this. Let's put everything away. Health potions, bloody, 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 bloody. We got everything we need. Okay. So. Right. Now that we've gotten a lot of mechanical gears, let me, where are the rad crystals at? Which one of my chests is glowing? Not this one. There it is. Alright, so now we can find bosses. 2, 3. So there's the boss ones. And I feel like there's some ones that I haven't fought. That one, which needs magma slime and parts. So we need more parts. And 50 solarite bars. Holy shite. Okay. So once again, we need more parts. We always need more parts. Alright, well, let's put that away. And then the solarite bars I should have a lot of. I don't remember where the solarite is. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we got plenty for that. Alright, let's pop the scanners. So that'll mark our map for things. There we go. Alright. Huh. The Titan moves? Huh. Yeah. Those Titans move. Interesting. Huh. Well, that was unexpected. Titans move. Okay. Terrifying. Yeah, sure, Doom. Although I would actually prefer to get the ones better than what I have. Because skeletons are starting to not be able to handle things. So, all of the above? I'm going to go with all of the above. Interesting. Alright, well, So we actually want to go back to that magma area. Because we were getting a lot of mechanical parts there in the magma area. And mechanical parts have been a thing that have been obnoxiously hard to farm. So... yeah. Skeleton warriors. We don't need no roly-polies. Yes. Oh, yeah. A little temple-ish area. I forget what it was. I needed these for something. But it was like 20 of them. It was obnoxious, especially given how hard it is to kill the stupid scarabs before they blow up. Oh well. But you can also find scarab pieces on the ground, so... Alright. But yes, we had a task. We were keeping on it. Honest. He lies lyingly. Yeah, I forget what it was. I needed scarab pieces or something, and I don't remember at the moment. Man. Well, the good news is I can now hit like a freight train. With my new armor. So that's pretty cool. Huh, purple camel. Yeah, this way. Scarab bits. Ooh, another one. Alright, yeah, this way to the magma. Which I'm going to imagine is where I'll find the magma boss, since I've literally not found any other magma places before. But, who knows? Exploring. Is this really all? I mean, I'm not against going into the crystal area too, because I, definitely want crystal loot. Gathering up solarite and stuff is good for me. There is also, I believe, the possibility of a critter here that I have not caught. Not those ones. Those are robots, and they have lasers. Yeah. Go, skeletons. Punch out the robot. This whole area is just full of things that are satisfying to break. Title, none of the above. Hey. Hugh. Oh, radioactive. Can I tell you guys to bring that? No, of course not. Yeah, you gotta run in. I mean, I could get the hazmat suit from the dude at home base. Anyways. Fire guys are in the Forgotten Ruins. Iron chests. One after that would be in Azios is in a Scarlet chest. It'd be the Sunken Scene, Octarine chest, or Seashell chest after that. Locked Solarite chest. Okay. Well, we are in the Solarite area, so let's hope for a locked Solarite chest. Alright, Bart, have a good. I'll be here. Hunting things. Mainly loot. Ah, Bart, remember there was an RPG game. Okay. Radiation crystal. Go! There we go. Oh, that's not a... I always forget that those are a thing. You know, it's funny, Doom. I did actually find the UFO in the Solarite area. And I did manage to, with many deaths, just drink a bunch of potions and power through that. So I just barely got through that. So I actually have the thingies you get from that let you just summon mobs for like a mob farm. So I think that's hilarious. But yeah, like I said, I do feel very much underpowered with my minions. Oop, not what I meant to do. Where did that go? There it is. Mechanical parts. Hooray. Magma slime. There we go. Man, it is wild, this mining set. It's actually where I got that set from. Was from doing the UFO. It is comically overpowered for mining. Alien tech chests. Okay. Well, I think I pillaged all that area. But that's not to say there won't be more of it. This is just like a little tiny Solarite area. It looks like it. Yeah, no, this really is just like a little teeny chunk of Solarite area. It's so weird because there's no like mini boss or anything in it. Yeah. Huh. No, there's really like nothing in this. It's just like a little tidbit of Solarite. Okay. Let's go that way. I do want to see if I can get some more mechanical parts and such. Because we got all of none. Okay, nope. Yeah, there's not much in this one. Alright, well, let's go this way. Casually putting down grass and lava. This is fine. Does that go anywhere of use? No. No, I think this is a useless path. Oh, well, actually. May lead somewhere. Ah, boo. Nothing out of that. Oh, yes, food. I brought food with me, right? Yeah. There you go. Sir, could you kindly... There we go. Nope. Alright, that's the end of that spot. Yeah. Yep. Oh well. That's interesting. This is a pretty... Oh wait, no. We've got a little more at least. But I don't think it goes to anything. Well, we got a chest. We'll take it. With some valuables and some... We'll just break them down. Alright, so this is a solarite area with fishing. Yep. Solarite stuff is so hard to see when there's a fishy spot. Splendid deep stalker. Anglefish. Cosmic form. Alright, well. I do really appreciate having multiple sets like that. That's so nice. Because there's stuff that, like, I would literally only wear for a specific thing, like mining. Because it is super good for mining. Okay. Alright. Dig this way real quick. Just to see if there's anything of interest here. Doesn't look like it. I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls. Okay. Alright, so that's a nope out of this. That looks to be basically this whole chunklet. So, alright, well. And we're out. So this, I mean, there's that Titan. So the Titans just wander around, huh? That's wild. At some point I'll have to remember what it actually was that I needed all those things for. I know I needed 20 of them, which was absurd. I just don't remember what for. Alright, so explore-y. Yeah, another one of those spears. with that one. Well, at least we have one goal completed. We did get better armor. So that's good, at least. We'll take that. We'll take what we can get. Two spears. Why am I getting all these spears? Hey, a Solarite area. Alright. Oh, that's a big whatever that is. Oh, it's one of them trees. Yeah, they're pretty. I like them, they're pretty. There we go. Yum, 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 yum. Crunch, 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 crunch. Solarite. We do seem to just keep finding these little Solarite chunklets. They're not even literally like, not even a full turf. There we go. The tiniest little area of oasis. Okay. You're... Alright, well, let's go back in here because I feel like I saw a magma area. Maybe? What did I see? I saw a red something. Out the corner of my eye. Oh, I just saw an explodable block. Okay, never mind. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Alright, well, that was a waste. Alright, we need more food in us. Just exploring. Don't really need those. This is a... Wow, that fire tyrant just roams, doesn't he? Holy cow. Well, that does explain a lot. Alright, so... Lightning set. Rude. Alright. We're in. Looks like we're in a real one because I see glowy trees. Which is good. Maybe we'll find something of interest in here. Oh wait, I only have 2 in the mining set. But Solarite, so... Solarite. I did actually start to find the new turf that's got the what am I meant to do? Like Eldritch stuff, but I don't have a thing that uses that yet. So I'm not real sure. Ooh, is that a new toy? What are you? Ah, it's a club. Boo. It's nice, but boo. Geo this way. Solarite. Solar Krispies. City bug. You die. Jungle emerald. What a jungle emerald is doing in the crystal area, who knows? But that's fine. I don't know how much solarite I'll need, but I'm gonna go with yes. There we go. Little more food. I like the trees. I think they're pretty. Ooh, more loot. Bug. Ocean sapphire. Okay. No! Mechanical part. Worth it. Yeah, we're really struggling with those. You would think after going through a UFO, mechanical parts would be something I would have in abundance, but you're wrong. I wonder if there's like a item that helps you find chests. Like gives you a bit of a glow so you can see them or something. Oh, that's my own fault. Wasn't paying attention to the radiation killing me. Oh, how dare. There we go. Skeletons? There we go. I need to get rid of some stuff. Actually, I didn't really need to. I have the seeds for these, so. Yep, that's what I thought. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's the new area. Uh-oh! There we go. And we have found all of nothing in this area. Other than just, you know, raw loot. I'm not against loot, obviously. I am a loot monkey. There we go. Thank you. All right. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. I do love the sound effects in this area. Very, very pleasing. Especially when you have high mining speed. Everything shatters and sounds neat. I was hoping, because in the other solar area I encountered, there's a big slug roaming around, and I was kind of hoping there'd be one of those in here so I could capture it. There's one. Yeah, so I actually got a lot of demos here recently because there's been, you know, Next Fest and all that kind of jazz. And one of the things that was really nice was that a bunch of stuff put out demos. Can I catch that? I'm gonna find out. No, I want to catch it. Boo. That probably means it's a fight. But yeah, anyways, so back on track. One of the things was a very good demo. Oh, it's not. Oh, you can harvest its shell. That makes sense. Okay, so it is wildlife? You just can't catch it? How does that work? Well, there's another one, so we're gonna harvest its shell and see about that. Right, I should use that real quick as well. Alright, so... yeah, sorry. I'll catch back up in a sec. So anyways, I was trying a demo. And for those who know what R-Type or 1942, those side-scroller shmup games. And the thing with this shmup was a little one done like claymation. Centipede, go die. And super cute. Done like claymation. Fantastically well done, actually. And played very well, and was a very nice game. However, its sound was atrocious. Like, I launched the thing, and thank goodness I didn't have on headsets, because it was, like, stupendously loud. I put the game down to 10%, and then had to go to Windows and turn it down in Windows as well. It was so loud. It was just absurd. The thing just blows your ears out. I actually commented on that because it was so, like, what the heck? Like, it was absurdly loud. Yeah, so, like, it launched at full volume, because of course it did. They all do. So it launched at maximum volume, but also just, like, the volume didn't matter, I guess? Like, it was just so loud. I've not encountered something like that before. Like, where it was just blow your eardrums out loud. Like, I almost want to say it was a bug or something, but it was just destroy you loud. It was no good. Alright, so these snails are just harvestable resources. So that's cool. Centipede dead. What did you drop? Must have just been junk or something. I was hoping for another, like, UFO or something of interest in here. Literally anything. Mechanical parts! Yeah. Oh! Got died of radiation. That's what I get for not paying attention. But we do need the rad crystals for stuff, so let's hoover them up. We're gonna avoid that. There's 2 of them there. Yeah, we're gonna avoid that. 1, we can run in, get the hits, and get it. 2, that's a bit much. Yeah. Yeah, I that's always like a it's like, I'm trying your demo. Like that's an immediate like point or two away, or I'm just like, yeah, no. If you have a, you know, unskippable cutscene at launch with max volume and I have no way to adjust the volume beforehand, already torquing me off. Like sound is a big thing for me because it's important to the game. And if you start off with shit sound and devastatingly loud and I can't fix anything, I'm already mad. I'm starting off viewing your product negatively. Ooh, that's a new thing. I don't need Octarine. Desert Ruby. There we go. Radiation got. Now we've gotten a lot of solarite from what I can tell. I've really not been paying attention to how much I've been hoovering. Ooh, a magma area. There's multiple crystals here. Oh, come on. Well, we don't want to die, so let's get a little more health back in. Okay. There we go. Oh, really? There we go. Hi, Centipede. You guys are annoying as heck. There we go. Those centipedes do also drop ninja gear, which I have gotten the pants and the throwing star. Yeah, and like, especially for just sound in general, that is a huge pet peeve of mine when you've got just bad sound design. Back in ye olden days, Burnzuka. Oh, okay. Yeah, back in ye olden days, I played the Fortnite, and in the Fortnite, they had, you know, an actual story mode and stuff like that. And part of that story mode was different little events and things that happen all the time. One of them had a new weapon type. Unfortunately, at launch, that new weapon type had a sound bug so that it ignored sound settings and no matter what you did was at maximum volume and was not attenuated by distance. So not only was it at maximum volume, but anybody using it anywhere would also be blasting it at maximum volume to everyone else. So it was just awful on every level. And there was nothing you could do about it. So basically, if you saw anyone with that gear, you might as well assume you're gonna go deaf and just not be there. Oh hey, it's the miner's pants. Okay. Which have mining damage, mining speed. Well, we'll collect mining stuff. And that was just an issue. And they were like, yep, it's a bug, we'll get to it. And they did eventually get to it. But holy cow. It was awful. Yeah, that's fine. Those are renewable resources. And likewise, they had the next event thing that they did. They had another bug where it was a defense map, and you were there to defend this little robot guy. But the robot guy, upon leaving, would play a sound effect. Unfortunately, the sound effects never stopped. And every time you would do another one, and you needed to do 4 or 5 per mission, there'd be more sound effects. So it would just get worse. It would just get worse and worse and worse until, like, you might as well just mute it until you finish. Because it's going to be awful. And they just kept doing stuff like that. Like, it was just constant. Like, there was just constant bugs like that. Oh, look at that. They had some little drills set up at this one. That's cute. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, and that was at the part where it was really like taking off. The live service part of it, so they very quickly just didn't care anymore. Like, for most people don't even know that it has a single player anymore because they just don't care about it at all. They've stopped really doing anything with it. They don't care. Oh, I did get. Oh, okay. I got a millipede. Awesome. That means I could put it in the transmat thing and be able to make more of those. Did I get one of those already? I'm trying to see what else I can get rid of. If I can get rid of something. Yeah. The octarine ore. I see the pet food. Yeah, it's really a bummer because I actually did really like that. It's what got me, playing it initially. Like, that is the reason why I played it. And I, this was back in the day, so I did actually buy it. What is that? Oh! A large pouch. Okay. Fantastic. So now I have extra space to put extra ore in. Do we have any other ore? Does that go in there? Nope. What else can I put in there? Well, either way, I have acquired a large pouch, so that's cool. Well, I guess octarine is technically an ore. Yeah. And then, I look at it this way. Their intent, after making infinite money with the game, was that they want to pimp out the Unreal Engine. That's all they care about. The Unreal Engine is the only thing that matters to them. And trying to get as many people as possible using the Unreal Engine for everything, because then they become the de facto only game in town. And that means that they make all the money. Like, that's their intent. So, like, I can be mad that they didn't finish my game that I paid for. And I can be upset about that. But that's not really... that kind of is irrelevant in the face of the other stuff they're doing. And, now obviously it's the everything game is what they're trying to make it. More mining speed. So, like, yeah, like I said, I can and should be upset about other things. Keen potions don't care. Mining pants already got. Oh, I had a new point in running. I walked 1 foot, got new point. So, like I said, there are other things to be upset about, and I am. Because it's not, as much as it is, it's also not just a silly hee-hoo game. There's a lot more going on there, a lot more things that they're doing, like just anti-consumer practices and trying to take over the world via Unreal Engine. I mean, that's why a lot of the new games of late have been on the Unreal Engine, because they're like, hey, we'll offer you our engine for dirt cheap. And so all these new games are coming out on the Unreal Engine, and they're freaking butt, because it's unoptimized to heck. But I can't blame a developer for being like, well, I could pay a huge amount of money to get this engine, or I can pay none money because they're giving us the Unreal Engine. So from a business standpoint, that is the obviously correct way to do it. Especially, you know, with certain engines of late doing absolutely dipshit things to their consumers. So, like, I can't even be really mad about that from their standpoint, because it's the objectively correct thing for them to do. But, you know, it leads to a lot of them looking like asset flips, like you said, and just running like butt, because a lot of the new games are Unreal Engine, so they chug like no tomorrow. Because that's the thing, like, the Unreal Engine's not optimized. It is trash. Partly because it tries to do everything ever, but there's other reasons for it too. Primarily, though, it's the unoptimized. It just is. Radioactive. Alright, how are we on? We got 9 more. I was hoping to get more out of this magma zone. Yeah, they do. They want you to use the Unreal Engine for everything because you can get the Unreal Engine for super cheap. They want you to put your stuff on the Epic Store. That has had 0 improvements. Like, the Epic Store is just garbage. Like, from a consumer standpoint, the Epic Store is an atrocious experience. Oh, I've almost broken my pickaxe. Like, it's just awful. It's just bad to use. And they have no intention of really fixing or upgrading anything, because why should they? They got Daddy Morebucks funding them, and they want to make the Unreal Engine the everything everyone uses, so they don't have any incentive to improve. Hello! How's it going, Taylor? So we've converted our 1 goal. We were going to be trying to find a temple in the desert. We never did. But what we did find was an outfit. So instead of having to find the Egyptian fursuit, I got a different outfit, and now I have much better minions. So that's cool. Come on. Alright, well, that broke, but didn't give us anything. Boo. Yay, mechanical parts. Alright, there's a lot of stuff in there, so... Go, minions! Is it valuable? Probably. Minions, go. There we go. Ooh, point of vitality. Nice. Yeah. Ooh, banana and walnut loaf. Sounds good. Alright, let's use those. Let's see what this is. Melting lava wing. It's a valuable. Do I not have any valuable room? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any valuable room. Right. There we go. But yeah, we were discussing Fortnite, and particularly Epic, in their little shenanigans. Like I said, you know, at the start, when they went from making the game that I enjoyed playing to making the infinite money engine, I don't blame them for focusing on the infinite money. But then they stopped focusing on anything else. They don't focus on quality. They don't focus on making anything good. They're purely focused on trying to make infinite money and convert everybody to using the infinite money thing. And that's just shiesty. You know, that's how they started the Epic Store, and that's the only intent they had with the Epic Store. Spend money to make infinite money, because if we spend the monies, we'll outspend everybody because we have access to infinite money. Like, they don't even bother to compete against Steam because they just thought that they could infinite money past them. Well, no, Steam is at the point they are because they at least offered a service. Yeah, I've actually played Warframe for quite a while. I still have it. I still have quite a lot in it. I just haven't played it in a hot minute. I'm fairly far behind on things now. I know they had a 90s boy band event, and that's part of the new, like, ongoing stuff. So that's cool. I know that Space Bomb is still awesome. Ooh, hey. A turret. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's what a solarite rock looks like. Okay. Where am I? First one of those I've found. Part of the reason why I need more mechanical parts is to make a stupid teleporter that I can be able to set down places. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright. That's a big open area. Let's see what's over here. I'm reckoning that over here is going to be the other domain. The Eldritchy one. Nope. Finally stop trying to laser me, you jerkbag. No, no, no. Really? No, no, no. I was really hoping that I'd come across a teleporter in the wild, but that hasn't happened, so here we go. Alright, let's go to the Eldritch Hexscape. Let's switch over to our minion gear, because I'm going to assume that I need to be minioned all to heck. Of course, I'm out of space for stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Go, minions. I don't have the ability to get that. Why not? That. We have that. Huh. Yeah, I never really got into Destiny. Partly because, like, I don't know. I haven't done a lot of MMOing in a while. And Destiny being only a 3-player game kind of thing, that didn't seem fun to me. Because, like, what if I got other friends that want to play it? This place is really pretty. I like that it makes it feel like you're at the bottom of the ocean. Yes, hello Flame Butterfly. Can you stop trying to stalk me from another domain? I don't actually, like... I don't have a way to use this resource yet. Yeah, I've seen some people playing Night Rain. That is bonkers. Like, I 100% get why people find that fun. It may not be the game for me, but I totally get it. Oh wow, yeah, it says it might take a while. That's interesting. I can get through that slowly. So yeah, I'm way below what I need for that. Interesting. I just find that weird that I haven't, like... I apparently haven't encountered something I need. And it may be that I need to start fighting Titans, which I was not going to do because I didn't have the fursuit or some kind of gear to have better minioning. So I guess for right now, what I want to do is... Oh, okay, that breaks. Explore solarite areas to get... Okay. Well, that's about what I expected. I want to explore solarite areas to get the better minion, as that's apparently what I need. Alright, so those are breakable. That's cool. This area is so neat. Yeah, because like I found a UFO and I defeated it, got loot from it, but I didn't get a summoning thing from it, so. Alright. It's really, this, the water here in the solarite area is very hard to tell where there's a fishing spot. Glistening Deep Stalker. It's just, it's so bright. Am I like one off from it? Oh, that's something we haven't gotten before. What's that? Crystal kelp. Huh. Okay. Are all anglefish. Jasper anglerfish. Alright, well, let's just go on our merry way. We're just trying to find... we're trying to find, like, any kind of alien area. Oh, that's radiation. There we go. So we're just kind of generally exploring the area, hoping for the best. Which we're having poor luck with. Nope. Centipedal down. Robot down. Nothing. Come on. There we go. Ah, radiation. Oh, I almost died. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, really. A lot of this stuff is just science stuff that's just been sitting here forever, I imagine. So, like, on the one hand, it's not capable of caring, because it's just a robot. It's literally going to do one thing. Oh, I broke my pickaxe. Well, okay. Time to go home. Broke my pickaxe. So, like, on the one hand, it's a robot. It don't care. It's just going to sit there and have a nice time. Ugh. Because it doesn't matter. But on the other hand, oh, I'd be salty. I would be robo-salty, something fierce. Alright, what do we got? First of all, let's go to the Selly Man. Sell a bunch of valuables. That's not valuable. That is valuable, but not a valuable. Alright. Did we get valuable? Oh, we can sell the meat, because we don't need that. And honestly, I'm going to sell... I want to salvage that. That's valuable. And then these are all valuables. There we go. Money. Get rid of stuff. Alright. Yeah. Cool. Alright, there we go. So there's him. Got him. We need those mechanical parts. I just need to remember to keep doing that. Alright. We've done those ones. We need 40 magma slime and 30 solarite. Those are the two that we haven't done. So, let's go to here. Get the solarite cooking. We have a lot of it. There we go. Solarite. And we do have some bars. Did we put away magma slime? Guess not. Alright, so everything go away. We want to salvage that, which gave us some solarite. Cool. Alright, let's... We have... There we go. More seeds, so let's harvest all of our crops here real quick. This is really just my combat food, because it's magic damage and minion damage. It does not really provide me much else of benefit. So I should probably do something about that, but yeah. There we go. That way. Let's put away those seeds that we don't need. Put away that. Over here to the cooking pot, we got more rice, more of that. That one's full, that one's full, that one's full, that one's full. I'm just checking on stuff. There we go. Hello. Hello. Wife is awakened. Run, chat. Right over here.
Okay, I can't see.
She can't see without her glasses, chat.
I see your big old head and I'm giving her keys.
Yeah. Oh, right, yes, we have kelp and bugs.
Oh, fuck you. Bug.
Eh. She does. She runs right at me. Alright, so bugs. We can get those en masse. There we go. Everybody. Oh, wait. I wanted to put the kelp in there. It's not. There we go. Okay, there we go. Kelped. Okay. So, I remember what I needed. I know I have more than that. There it is. Right. So, one of them, there's the worm. That one needed magma slime. So where's the other ones at?
What you say about me?
I love you.
Alright.
That's it. Okay. Where, oh, where is the slime at? Where, oh, where, there it is. Okay, now where's the magma slime? Let's see, this is what happens. I need like a... In Minecraft, at this point, I would have digital storage. I would have piled up stuff. Hey, when you come back within arm range, you're getting petted.
Now I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Rude, illegal. How dare.
Eat your Reese thing or I'm gonna eat it.
I'll eat you.
Arr, 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 arr.
Arr, 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 arr.
I'll make the tortillas.
Okay, so here's the trick, chat. If you don't know where something goes, hit the button. There it is. Got it. Alright, now how many of those did we
I'm
need?
gonna pay me, I'm gonna pay you.
Spouses can fit others. Wow! 40. Wow. Illegal.
Wife wins. As it should be.
There we go. So now we can get the molten mass. What did I need the gleam wood for? I needed like, is it the, oh, it's the flutes.
Chicky.
Okay, it's the flutes that I needed. Alright. So, what, 60 planks? Okay. Honestly, what am I doing?
Time to go to work today, hubby.
Noon! Alright, so the planks are going. Where did I get them from? There we go. Plank. Get planked, idiot. There we go. Alright, so we got planks. We got solarite cooking en masse. We've made progress. We've gotten a better outfit. Alright, let's hit them scanners. 1, 2. There we go. Alright. Alright.
Ground beef, soft tacos. Preparation. You cook the beef, you put it in the tacos. How's that preparation? The only preparation is cooking the beef.
Bait pillar. Interesting. These are all very expensive. I don't know what I need that for. You know what? Let's assume it's for the Atlantean worm. Cheems.
If you don't walk away, you won't.
Check the wing. If you walk without with him, you'll never learn. Alright. so there's the William. There's the mass. Oh, we can actually get to the mass pretty easily. Alright, bet. We need some potions, though. We got some stuff to grab. Once I remember where it is. That's its own source of problem. Take a stone skin. So somewhere in here, I should just start putting them in this one. Oh wait, that's right, this is the key chest. There's one. Guardian potion. 34, and that is percent armor. So we can stack that. Go over here. We need to harvest more hearts. And then we can get one of them, and one of them. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get more heart tulips or healthy potions. The thing with Dune that I see is the thing that I see with a lot of MMOs is that it's very PvP oriented. And your mileage may vary on that one, but it is very PvP. Even in areas that are not PvP, because you could do stupid bullshit like Fortnite building over someone's helicopter when they land in a non-combat area so you can't destroy their buildings. Now obviously, that's really ass. That is super dickish.
I was looking up flights to Japan. I was thinking maybe like aiming for next October.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that would be a good goal. So I was comparing it with this year's October because it doesn't go that far.
Yeah.
And for 2 people, like lowest class,
Mm-hmm.
the cheapest ones, because I kind of went, thankfully the cheapest ones are kind of around like Halloween and stuff like that. It's around like 700 to 800.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how expensive it is for, this is economy. Guess what like economy plus is?
What?
Guess how much money it is?
How much? 50?
Almost $2,000.
Oof.
Guess how much first class is for 2 people to go to Japan?
Probably like, if it's 2,000, it'd be like 3 or 4, right?
It's 10K.
No.
It goes economy plus business, and then first class. First class is nearly 10K for 2 people. Can you imagine spending 10K
I think
on a
no.
flight?
I just put away all those potions like a dip. I needed those.
But like the 2 for us on the lowest one, it's not undoable.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to go to Vegas sometime, and those are only like 100 for economy. We should see if some of our friends want to go to Vegas.
Alright, there's all the potions.
Chat, you want to go to Vegas? We're not gambling, we're going to museums.
Let's go gambling.
And art! We're going to art installations and museums. I'm sorry, we're not doing anything gambling in Vegas.
Yeah, we're pretty boring.
I ain't wasting money, fuck that. I don't know, if there's like some cool machines, I might play them just to watch the machine. Like, I can't say I wouldn't play the Silent Hill Pachinko. I don't think they have Pachinko in Vegas.
Alright, so we know...
Pachinko. Pachinko looks more fun though.
Yeah, as far as like those kind of things go, I'm not really big on like the pull the lever kind of one.
Oh man, people are doing custom songs kind of in the Deltarune thing, and someone did Through the Fire and the Flames. I don't know if you can actually play it, but like they did it as a video.
That's funny.
That's so cute. I want it. I want someone to rig this up.
I saw earlier today, I saw somebody was like, hey, I'm the one that actually made the mini game for that.
Good job.
And it's like, yeah, no, good programming.
We'd play through the minigames, and I would be like, gets hit, but succeeds. Get hits, but succeed. And then the rock one comes out. It's like, perfect, 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 perfect. I lock the fuck in.
Yep. Yeah, you should. It's a lot of fun. It's a very good game.
Deltarune is so good.
Alright. Almost to...
Oh my god, Ralphie changed all the lyrics to be happier in the subtitles.
Are
That's
they
so precious.
are they almost done with it? No. No, they are not.
Halfway.
Yeah.
But I think it's entertaining on its own.
Yeah. And
There are mysteries, but like it's fun. Plus the first two are entirely free.
yeah. It's a, quote, demo.
It's only gotten better since. I think the first one's maybe a smidge lacking, especially compared to Undertale, but like it was like considered like almost like an Easter egg. Like it just showed up on the website randomly.
Making my way downtown, smashing stuff, stealing things. Cause I can.
I need someone to fucking sing this version of Through the Fire and the Flames with Rousey. It's so cute. He changes all lyrics to be happy. Go, Chris, go!
I like that, like, in that one part, there's just, like, Susie fucking around until it gets to the important part, and then Susie's just, like, locked the fuck in and perfect sync.
Susie locks the fuck in when she needs to.
She just chooses to be a goober. Alright. We're in the temple. Oh! So that's what that's for. Okay. Oh, well, I don't need the pedestals, but what was that? Okay, can I... Objects indestructible. Son of a gun! Of course it is.
Plus, I think the, like, lingering mystery of it, since it's not done, is kind of, like, part of the fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to see people's, like, fan theories and stuff like that. It's fun to talk about little things you missed. Because no one person can catch everything in those games.
No.
You have to do multiple playthroughs just to catch, like, all of the different options. So instead of doing that, it's more fun to, like, do your playthrough the way you do. And, like, see what other people post. You know, talk about things, put out your theories.
A game.
It's part of the entertainment, in my opinion.
Yeah. So these are temples, and they're special temples. And I have only found one of the things I need for this place. So that is something to address.
Instead of oh, he went oh woo and meow. That's so precious.
He would. Servant graves. Oh, neat. Yeah, so that's interesting.
God, Rousey looks so femme in that punk outfit.
He did. They femboyed the heck out of Rousey during that.
Somehow, how that boy look more femme when he's so femme, I don't know.
Yeah, I would just say that, like, you know, she's very big in the fandom. I am just know kind of stuff by osmosis. And just from what little I know, it's fun. It's a good game. It's a well-made game with lots and lots to do.
It's incredibly charming.
And I think you'd get a lot of joy out of playing it. I think it would be a ton of fun. Okay. All right.
I think Undertale and Deltarune are just like, every time I play them, I just find myself smiling. The characters are so damn charming.
Yeah. interesting.
The setting is so charming. The sense of humor is so charming. It doesn't try to be anything except what it is. It's nice. You can feel the love in it, too.
It shows there's a lot of gold behind there. Woo! Okay, that's a Titan, by the way. We're not gonna bother that here. Gonna let that rumble on by and leave. Like meow. Wanted to get around. There we go. Because I saw something this way. And I couldn't get to it from the one side. Indestructible, is it? Yep.
Oh.
It is. Huh, okay. So there's a loot room here, judging by the coloring of it. But, comma. Let's go back to the teleporter because I do have that fan. And I want to get that before I forget. Why am I walking? I have a cute little go-kart. It drives very poorly. It's really just there for if you have a straight line to go. And I don't, because I'm bad at this. Yeah. Beep beep. I got a little go-kart. It's slightly faster, y'all. Ah! If I can drive. As you all know, Muppets should not have a license.
That's true.
Made it. There we go. Alright. Let's go to the home base. Somewhere in the home base. In Stardew Valley. Yeah, that's a good place to lose yourself for a while.
Mm-hmm. That's one of those put on a podcast games.
Yeah. Now the trick is there's no search function. So
I guess it's the NBA Finals because YouTube's trying to get me to watch shit about it.
Lol.
No.
Alright, so there's that fan, which is apparently magical. We need it for that loot chest we just found. One of 3. Which I actually found it in like a temple. I found it in a area. Implying that there are areas for each particular boss dude. Which I think is cool. It really shows how much more mana I have as in my proper gear versus my mining and exploring stuff. Because I really struggle to summon skeletons, and then in the other one it's just like, boop, just slap them down. It's nothing. But, alright. So, we have... Is it this one? Yes. That gives us Dash Feather. God Sent King Breast Armor. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's slick. It's part of his set. Valuable coin. Just random stuff. Okay. That's cool, though. That means we've unlocked one of the 3 seats. I imagine once we've unlocked all 3 things, the Amaranth Compass, and what's in here? The Ra'akatar Automaton. Okay. I imagine once we get the 3 pieces from fighting the Titans more than once, that will allow us to get into that loot room behind it. Seems like it's full of valuables. Y'all know me. Valuables. There we go. Bone ring, probably. Yeah, bone ring. Alright, so here's the way to the magma guy. And we want that. Now, usually slime bosses have their own arena. So likely we're just gonna do some mining and find it. Ooh. Skeleton warriors, thank you. I should probably go to the solar area and be working on trying to find solar chests. Try and find the loot item. Literally dodged right into that like an idiot. So what does the magma stuff do? Oh, I guess if you're already burning, you're burning. Alright, so we need to watch out for that. Right? Yeah. Just causes burn. Okay. So, yeah, we need to watch out for that. Every kitty is still a kitty.
Kitty bite cardboard.
Gotta. Ooh, point in magic. What? Why? Oh, was there... Yes. Alright, so we probably should get that immune to burning fish. We got a point in magic. So, we're working towards it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to fish for that immune to burning one. Alright, so there he is. Okay, so we found him. Cool. Let's get fishing. Because we need a little bit of prep. We want the immune to burning one. Okay. Starlight shards. Wow, we're not getting fish here. My brains! I don't use them very much, but still. Oh, it's just valuable. Okay. Alright, so we need to fish into magma.
Oh, this one has one of those keyboards you play with blowing into it.
Oh, okay.
So that one's for you. Say,
Ow.
Those are weird.
Why?
I don't know. Why are you blowing in it?
Woodwind instrument?
But it's a keyboard.
Yeah. Verdant dragonfish. Less fishing. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I don't remember which fish was that gave me the fireproof, so I'm just getting all of them. I don't remember if it was the bright lava eater or the dark lava eater, but I think it was one of those. That's really a question. Like, if you're just wiggling a fishing hook around and catching fish, how do the lava fish see that? Because they definitely can't see in magma.
You don't know that.
How would they see?
You don't know that.
Light
Maybe they have heat-sensitive shit.
Light doesn't work in liquid stone. Unless it's just like, this is a cold spot, fight it.
Different shit.
Even like
Maybe they feel the vibration in the water. Fish don't necessarily see your thing.
Yeah.
They feel like the shit going on.
It would have to be something like that.
Yeah.
Because like thermal wouldn't work. It's all hot.
Yeah, but your thing would be cool.
True. Like, that just raises further questions. Xenoarchaeology, I guess. I mean, they fished for that stupid angel in Evangelion,
Yeah,
so
true.
they were bad at fishing. Ooh. Oh, I caught a legendary. Interesting. Was it a valuable or was it a fish? No, it's a thing. Oh, I gotcha. That is a permanent health food. Okay. Well then. Nifty. I got an achievement for that. Ah, Shinji, the protagonist I hate the most.
Oh, I was watching a thing about the original Dirty Pair OVA last night.
Mm-hmm.
One of the plots is a guy wants to run off with his girlfriend, and the dad doesn't want them to. Turns out he doesn't want them to, because she's trans!
Ah.
And, like, the girls are like, bro, that's bigoted.
Yeah.
And this came out in the 80s!
Yeah. Because it's sci-fi. Why would you care in sci-fi when you can do all kinds of everything?
She's like, what are 10 people? Like, get sex changes? Why are you such a bigot?
Yeah. Just call him basic to his face.
Face, motherfuckers! Also, she was a tall-ass, like, dark-skinned, curly-haired, black-haired woman in a red dress. I would also fall for her.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright.
She was very pretty.
So, we got that lit. Oop. I don't want to go yet. Because I just saw this room full of loot right here. Directly in front of my stupid face.
I'm your loot.
You are. You're very valuable.
Yay!
Okay, now we'll recall. He remains the only protagonist that you just can't put up with. That's fair, it's Shinji. The whole
I don't dislike Shinji. He's a teenager.
Yeah, like the whole thing with him is like learning to, you know, touch grass and grow up.
He improves, like, in the new movies. Like, he faces his faults
Mm-hmm.
and deals with his trauma, and then helps his dad face his faults and deals with his trauma, and then goes home and fucks his hot wife.
As you do.
It's like Rose from Steven Universe. People can't stand actually flawed people
Yeah.
who improve.
Alright, so Elder is what we want. So... Alright, so let's clear some stuff up, because we got a bunch of junk.
I like Asuka because she's fucked to shit.
Hey, yeah. Alright, so we want the Starlight with an Elder.
You know, people talk about Shinji running away, but Asuka, like, tried to bleed out in a bathtub. She tried to run away, too!
That is running away. Valuable. I don't remember if that's a thing that I already have. Fusioned chunk necklace. Life on? Oh, okay.
All those people are dealing with depression. They're just dealing with it with either anger, fear, disassociating, or alcohol.
Okay. Alright, so that's a bunch of stuff out of him. Let's see if we can buy more mechanical pieces from this dude. We can. Cool. Alright, more of that. Alright, so this, immune to burning for 10 minutes, and a lot of everything else. So that's really good. We'll eat it when we get there. Alright, we have a splendid deep stalker. Let's do that.
You know, now that I think about it, everyone gets on Shinji for, like, not getting in the damn robot. But, like, getting in the damn robot is supposed to be, like, symbolism for, like, your only value is helping society and being able to work, and when you're depressed, you can't do that. But burying yourself in your work is exactly what Shinji's fucking dad did with his depression, and look what he did! He destroyed the world!
He did.
So maybe we don't fucking, like, bury ourselves in work just so society thinks we're useful. Maybe Shinji isn't that fucking bad. Maybe sometimes we should fucking run. Or we'll be Shinji's dad and no one else wants to do that.
No one wants to be Shinji's dad. So we got a verdant dragonfish, which we hadn't had before.
I don't think people read that show besides, like, the base level of, you know, like, oh, the world is ending, so you should get in the robot, and not the fact that it's, like, an exploration of depression in multiple different facets and the way we deal with it. No, cool robot! Why you not want get in cool robot that tortures you?
What? Existential dread? Nah. Oh yes, another one of those concealed blades, because of course we got one of those. We got a bunch of those.
This fucking, what was he, like 14-year-old child is having trauma based off of all the shit that would get you trauma. And I, a neckbeard sitting at home, buying 50 figures of Oscar Langley, think I am better than this boy who is getting literally physically, psychologically, and emotionally tormented and couldn't deal with it.
Yes.
No, I don't need a job, Mom.
Touch grass and get hot glasses, girlfriend? No!
It's almost like it's symbolic for how the things we distract ourselves with, like anime, can fucking be detrimental to our health if we go too far into it. And do not touch grass, which was the exact fucking ending of both the original and the sequel movies.
Also, they don't like the scene with girl in coma.
Yes, that is fucked up. I will give you that.
Yes, because Shinji does not.
Because Shinji is a piece of trash.
Yes, and does not.
Also, that scene is that was from the end of Evangelion, and that's supposed to be basically because Shinji's supposed to be the viewers.
Yeah.
That's basically saying to you that your waifu does not love you. She is not real, will never respond to you, and you are basically masturbating over a fucking, like, doll that can never love you back. That's what it's supposed to be saying. Of course it's shit, because you're shit. Fucking anime weeb. Stop watching anime!
Have you considered treating people like a people? No?
When you dehumanize people, you do shit like that.
Mm-hmm. You treat them as an object.
When you become obsessed with things, like anime, like video games, to the point where those things, you feel entitled to them, like people who aren't into anime are with women, you treat them as objects, and an object can't love you back. So you're just sitting there with your hand covered in spooge, feeling bad about yourself. Honestly, I like, sexual assault is not a good thing, but it is a very, like, great, I love scenes that just call out fucking
bullshit
weebs
behavior,
and people who objectify women.
Yep. Because that's what it is. It's like, hey, you see these people as an object. They're a character and not a person.
This isn't a sexy scene at all, but you're gonna fap to it, you useless motherfucker. Because you love this character. This is why I fucking hate that, like, all the merch for Evangelion is just, like, waifu figures.
Yeah.
Because these characters are so much deeper than that. Where is my bleeding out in the bathtub Asuka figure?
No, you want her in the...
Where's my melted Ray figure?
You want her in the like, shitter shirt and hat. Like
Oh yeah, I love her depression wear in the movies. I know that was probably just to be like, look, girl in her underwear, but like, I have literally spent days in just underwear and a hoodie. Like, understandable, girl. Wear that depression wear. That was the most relatable fucking outfit I've ever seen in an anime. Hey, I'm fucking depressed and waiting to die. I guess I'll play video games in my underwear and a hoodie for the rest of this anime.
It's true. Alright.
But again, like, it's just like, ooh, girl in underwear.
Hey, it's a sexy lady. No, no,
Actually,
no.
I don't see that sexualized too much, come to think of it. Maybe it is too on the nose. They just put her in her little, like, suit.
True, the plug suit is, like, the constant sexy. Why is
I
this...
do like how the guys wear the effeminate version, so that's nice.
Oh, this thing heals from fire? Oh, that's bullshit. I mean, that makes sense because it is literally made of fire, but also rude.
I do love the scene in the sequel movies where the backgrounds start looking like shit, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, did they run out of budget? And then they're like, it's Shinji and his dad fighting over a toy city. Because that's
Yeah.
really what it is.
It was good.
This is all toys. When you try to control things, you turn them into toys. This is just a show. This isn't actually solving any problems. This is just making a new fucking world. And it has no meaning. Go touch grass.
Touch grass, nerds. Oh, I'm gonna die. What? How did that heal? How did it full heal? That's bullshit.
That bullshit.
How is it full healing? There must be some there's some gimmick to this. That sucks.
What? I'm done ranting about Evangelion. I'm sorry, everybody.
No, that's fair. Alright, so there is some gimmick to that boss, because it kept full healing. Otherwise, we would have already defeated it. That's annoying. I'll have to figure that out. I thought maybe it was my flame weapon.
Wait.
Ow. Rude. Blah. So that sucked. Why don't we go try the worm?
William.
The William. We know where that one is. Maybe we'll get more out of it. That's still bullshit, though. I don't know why that was able to heal all of that. I'll have to look it up. Hey, Big O. Yeah, Big O was also good. With a lot going on there. That was fun.
Amy got fucked over.
Yeah. Alright. What's that? Yeah, I don't know why he was able to heal so much. I mean, I'll try once more. Wait, am I immune to fire? I'm not immune to fire. Dang it. Never mind. Failing. Yep, we'll just go to the other one. I should make those waypoints. So, put everything away. Solarite, magma. Got a bunch of solarite cooked up.
Kitty.
Meow, 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 kitty meow. Alright. Oh yes, we have other gear to put away as well. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. As far as fish, we should just cook the elder one. I should make a chest that's specifically for food around here, but I keep forgetting.
And biting.
Murder bite my... Alright.
That's a big kitten.
Oh, Chungus. Probably gonna be one of them, Maine Coons.
It's a Norwegian forest cat.
Yeah, the extra big version.
A kitten's like the size of a smaller cat.
You know how, like, those ones that always have, like, the majestic aged face?
Oh, the ones that look like they're fucking characters in a damn, like, American furry comic?
Yes, that's them.
Gonna muzzle the kitten?
You might need to.
Oh, her little fur is all spiked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, little baby scarab. Poor little baby. You're just a little baby.
See that titan there? What happens if I...
Put a bubble on the kitten.
Probably shouldn't have done that, but... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he didn't like that.
I love this picture of this kitten.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that one bit. I think. Go skeletons. Do the thingy. Uh-oh.
Go forth, my minions.
Ah! It's a plant centipede. Illegal. Oh, that's a Godzilla laser. Oh, that's a Godzilla laser. Why? No, 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 no.
The angriest high-pitched little growls.
Skeletons, save me. Oh, good. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, boys. Rattle him.
boys!
No. Does it block? It doesn't. It doesn't block it. No, it doesn't block lasers. No, 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 no. Whew. Ha ha ha! I'm the greatest. Skeletons. Skeletons. Skeletons, please. Blaz. Blaz. There you go. Thank you, skeletons. Nope. Ow. Stupid centipede. Oh, that's a laser. Yes. Get him. Get him, boys. Get him. Get him, good. I really needed more potions. I didn't expect to be able to fight him. I didn't expect I'd get this far. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Maybe I should have brought that heal from melee damage since I'm doing a pretty decent amount of melee damage. That is a laser and I don't want to die.
He's making biscuits on the other kitty's balls.
As you do.
I should have done Nara in there with those little kitty balls. They're very cute.
I agree.
But they'd have to be naked, so that'd be weird.
Coin purse.
Usually they're like fluffy. You know, if I do adult versions of Val and I'm gonna give them the balls.
Coin purse.
Them. If I ever do porn of those two.
Ah, come on. There's the laser. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah. Okay. Please, skeletons. You can do it, skeletons.
He's riding on sheep.
I really should have brought, like, literally any heal food. No, come on, come on, come on, skeletons, please. Did we get him? We got him!
Yay!
Jump him, skeletons!
Grab them, boys!
Yeah! Eat his soul! What did we get for that? Oh, just maximum health. Just straight up 10% health. Oh, I got eyeballs. Nice. Scholar back. Magic damage. What is that? 20 slots, it said? So 20 slots, just raw magic damage and mana. Awesome. Hey, we got his figure. Cool. Some solarite. And Hydrobone shins. Chance on melee hit to increase range damage. What? Weird. Okay. Chance to stun. That's pretty cool. Alright. And we got a cool double chest. Nice. I did a stupid and succeeded on the first try, guys. Sure, why not? Yes, I fought a giant worm and got shins. Giant worm Shinzo Abe. Oh, that's just perfect. Of course. Alright, so we got another double chest. That's good. We're gonna expand this here area. I'm literally just mining out the walls so I can have more chests. Sounds about right. But we beat a boss. That's awesome. And we got another chest out of it. That's also awesome. Shin bones. Figure. We got jungle emeralds. I still don't know what those are actually for. And that eyeball was actually necessary for something. The wind organ for the next beast of the blue depths. So gleam planks and the eye. Which I believe I put the planks over here. No. Yes? Yes. There we go. Alright, so we now know we can get that. And I think that one is a white Hydra eye, so we have to be able to fight the next boss to get it. But we're definitely not doing that. Yep. Oh, that was stupid. It worked. I don't know how. Do any of these do healing per second? Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to have some healy feelies with me. I need healy snacks.
God, this kitten has autism. They were separated from the other cats before they could learn cat social cues.
Oh, they don't know how to cat.
They don't know how to cat. They got autism.
Oh, man. Alright, so we beat our first Titan Soul. Did that unlock anything extra? No? Maybe? Probably not. You got new stuff? Nope. You? Nope, but you got more machines, so. Sell you some bugs. Alright, so you don't have anything new, do you? Nope.
This is atrocious behavior for a kid. So me, she's just a kid. No, she's autistic.
Don't know any better.
Be nice to her. She's autistic.
Alright, so.
I didn't know little kittens learned how to socialize from other little kittens.
There we go. So we got some new fishy food. Please, health plus. Alright.
If a giant alien was handling me, I'd probably bite him too.
Yeah. I want more of these. Alright. Do we have things that are valuable? Yes.
I do like those videos of the kittens that are like really feral, and then the next like week they're just like purring away. It's like, oh, this thing won't kill me. I love it now. Give me treats.
I believe I shall be petted forever now. Thank you.
I will be pet for food. Food dispenser. Let's go. I like to think they feel safe.
Yeah.
They might just be hungry.
Column A, column B. Alright, so that is immune to radiation set, which is why I'm collecting it. I don't know if I need that or not, but I'm gonna anyways. Plus it looks cool. Okey-doke. We have a lot of solarite. We have a lot of solarite bars. Sweet bars, bro. Okay. Let's harvest up some crops again. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, and replant. Because after all, one of the big things is I gain HP, max HP, based on the amount of points spent. So we just want to do things, period. Which is like do stuff. That is a thing for Core Keeper. Just do stuff. Because you will overall be better. Which is awesome. I like that a lot.
I haven't filled in their eyes yet, so it just looks like they're going yeah, wall-eyed.
Alright, so there we go. We got some sandwiches. We'll cook more sandwiches. Put away the rice. Did we not have rice grains anywhere? I feel like we would have. But we do now. Alright, then we need money, because we're poor again. As always. But yeah, we didn't get any real, we didn't get any advancement out of that, which is interesting.
I am artist drawing with mouse.
Hey.
Undo.
There's our little buddy. He's a little zappy boy.
You only get these guns by pressing the undo button hundreds of times.
It's true.
Your art hand, your undo button hand.
Alright, that whole...
But yeah, vectors are a good idea. Guys, learn how to use vectors. It's helpful. Suffering is not required for art.
So let's see. Where's the worm? There's the Ice Titan. There's the worm. So the worm just wanders around. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, we're not fighting the Ice Titan. No! I don't want to die. So, let's see. That worm is all the way out there. Why are you all the way out there? I guess we'll go this way. This is the abiotic factor zone. I think that's really cute. Little indie games being like, hello, fellow indie game. I too am an indie game.
I love it when they do that. They put Weber in Cult of the Lamb and the fandom just like, this is ours now. I've seen more Weber fan art from Cult of the Lamb than from Don't Starve.
It's true.
They're like, we accept him into canon. He is our child.
Ours now.
I find that so funny because I don't think the Don't Starve people were like, oh look, a little autism lamb. That's canon now. They're like, oh, that's cute.
Why is the creature here? What is it doing? Who knows?
Meh. I think that's what the lamb looks like to everyone else. Just like a normal lamb, like on all fours. You go to like the cult if you're anything but from Cult of the Lamb, and like everyone, it's just a bunch of animals, just like on all fours, maybe little outfits.
You're like, wait, how are there all these? Where is this from? There's just like buildings and stuff.
There's just a cat like curled up in chains somewhere, like a cat covered in yarn.
It's like, what in the
What's
world?
going on?
It's like, this is weird. Who built all these houses? Why is
I love that idea though.
Who built this? Why?
Just not even photorealistic, just like derpy as that. They're in the style of your game,
Yeah.
but they're just fucking animals. Unless you're a game with like active like furries in it.
Alright, we're going south. I think that's the way to get to the wine.
Apparently, everything is getting big.
Yeah, it has been very successful, I saw.
I like the character designs. I wish everything would shut up. I'm too autistic for this shit.
Why are there tentacles here? Like, dramatic music played and then tentacles showed up.
When your wife comes home.
Yeah, that's fair.
When you come home and the wife is frisky, dramatic music and tentacles.
Accurate.
Paper should be off-white. But what off-white?
Cream.
No, I want kind of like a purple or pink.
Oh, a boat.
It'll contrast with the blue.
Free boat.
I swear there's a method to this shit.
A madness to your method. Octarine fishing rod. Bait thing. That's cool. Let's get rid of some stuff. There's no chests around here. Except for the wives, obviously. Oh, there's seeds. Oh, a little axolotl. Cute. Kelp we'll take. Oh wait, no, that's a shard. I don't need that. I don't need.
I've been trying to use like paler palettes lately for softer things.
Just cause, or?
I think it gives a softer look for things like this.
Getting rid of junk that I don't need.
You want everything to have a mood.
Big mood. Heart grenade. Anything in the cooking pot? No. Oh, a chest. So we got some bait in this whole little fishing area. Where's that stupid worm at? I don't particularly enjoy having to hunt down bosses that are wandering around.
Too bad. Get Pokemon, idiot.
That's a little silly. I mean, you're not wrong, but also, all the bosses up to this point have been ones that you go to their little area and you go and you kick their ass. And now they're like, yeah, I'm over here now, bye.
Pokemon, idiot.
What is... Oh, it's like you can display fish with it. Okay, that's neat. Skeletons, dismember this man. I didn't really find like a... didn't find a lot in the ocean biome, to be honest. What was that? Oh, Wild Warden pets. Neat. Well, I've apparently already had them because I didn't get a new item thing from it, so I've already got those, I guess. Wild Warden is a pet one. Not minions. That's somehow not the same thing. You apparently have different feelings about minions versus pets, so sure, okay. I would probably want to have some kind of fighty spot to deal with these things in, so I'm not desperately running around the same 4 tiles like I was with that guy. Ideally. Wonder if that's something we can set up. Having armor is great. Man, those things roam around so much. Yeah, well, we'll definitely not be able to fight them this time. But we did get one, so that's neat. We got our butt kicked by a stupid magma jelly, but no, you know, fight the soul of the wild, that's fine. I got bubbled in, though, I'm slippery. So, anyways, that is going to be it for tonight.
Tonight?
Today, actually.
Yeah.
But either way, I'm going to head out for today. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye.
Tonight, see my love tonight.